What?
The thing for Griffin with the scaling team composition, it feels like a lot of the eggs are going to be in the Viper basket late game, but they're going to have a lot of difficulty stabilizing, I feel, in the early into mid transition against the Lucian.
Well, SKT actually aggressively moving into the jungle. That's going to be a double taunt landing. There from Mata. Tarzan very, very low. Will go down for first one. It goes over to Khan. Mata uses his whole health bar, and it's absolutely fine. 2 kills for SKT.
SKT lane first as well. Getting back to the lane, having the lane prio. We take another look at the replay. Griffin don't know that they're outnumbered. And so the Galio taunt, so powerful early on. Close call there onto Mata, but not quite. And I really like Chovy's discipline. He doesn't flash.
And I really like the surround by SKT. Notice the Akali, seeing the Brahmanola, and the early invade, as we get the Naisus already in Jump Shot Indoor Stadium. The Akali doesn't go top lane. She actually stays to get going in the early mid game and might have some scaling issues. Azir, a scaling god in and of himself. Azir's now got a lane against a no flash Lissandra, as we know. And speaking of Lissandra,
yeah, Faker's going to come on over. He's only level 4, but he's still got enough damage. Clid's going to help out. And
the flash is down on Chovy. He's playing this lane like he has flash. This is not respecting the level 1 that happened, and it's SKT doing what every jungler does in solo queue. Oh, we got a flash, return to the lane. They return to the lane, and Clid, definitely Chovy at one point said, I'm gonna die.
It's a team fight against SK Telecom, and when 3 of your champions want to go into SKT, the Ezreal is going to be all by himself.
Oh, that's a single man taunt, but he gets stunned up. Mata has to flash to get out of the way. Justice Punch to go back in. Mata knows that he is finished, and Viper picks up the first kill for Griffin.
It was so important that Tarzan, bit of a gimme back for Griffin.
And we take a look at the replay here. Clid manages to get the Gromp, doesn't know about Tarzan, and everything just gets turned on its head. In just a few seconds, Predator came in, Mata knew that he was dead, just tried to run off onto the front.
Well, Shelly Rivers, speaking of names, is going to be started up here by SKT. Tarzan taking some damage, he's trying to get them off it, but it looks like SKT should be able to have a monopoly of this area. Chovy moving on over, wants to take down
Tarzan.
Faker. It's stolen somehow, as Teddy is trying to find the teleport. Gets it! Just before Viper makes his way into the fight, but can Griffin still manage to get the work done? The answer is just a straight up no. The ultimate comes through from Chovy to get one on the back end, but you can see Faker still trying to do damage. Mata is in here with 200 health. He does have a lot of damage available there in this particular level, but Faker should be able to finish this one off. One more auto. Can he get on top of Chovy? Gets it with the final Q.
Himself in tribute. Cold, no cuddling this time.
Oh,
this
no.
is a cuddle of death. Viper thinks he's free to go for a team fight advantage because he can teleport into a team fight, the enemy's not in. Viper sees and knows that Teddy can't cancel it, but it's too long, Viper, what are you doing?
Yeah. And
I
also,
think
I think he was just trying to get out.
Yeah.
Not actually trying to teleport into a fight. Just so happened there was a fight happening. At this point in time, we're seeing this one right now, Sword with a point-blank ultimate to try and get Griffin ahead.
The thing about this is that if Tarzan doesn't get the steal, this is so disastrous for SK Telecom. Teddy is going to get such an experience lead and a gold advantage down into bottom. Then they would have the Herald to boot, and Griffin would be picked off like stranglers after such a heavy commitment.
And fans a 5-game series.
Well, Tarzan's looking for Clid. Griffin's still not ready to stop fighting just yet. Couple more autos onto Mata will stun him up. As Clid's fighting on with Tarzan because Faker, he's got the inside track. Another culling comes out.
Already tells you everything you need to know about how mid lane has gone.
Well,
Chovy tries the ult.
He's going to get in there. Clid's going to get locked down, but the heroic entrance comes in, the bouncy castle is erected, and Faker locks down the kill on his opposite number. Make that a double as the Olaf falls.
Around mid lane for the Hecarim in a skill matchup.
And more respite now for the Akali, who I think is building some odd items. But let's have a look at this fight once again.
I mean, it was just knock-up city right there for the Lissandra at the end. But I have to wonder what Chovy's actually thinking with the proximity.
Find some way to jam this Rift Herald, but it's not pre-14 minutes, and it's somewhere where SKT can start to reinforce. Here comes Faker, but he'll be late.
Yeah, going to be a little bit late. Ring of Frost does come in as Chovy doesn't get knocked up. Aftershock wears off now.
Falling apart here as the mid-game transition has commenced. They're going to go for this roam one more time, but the minion wave just evaporates.
This is about as all-in as he can get as Chovy gets over to the side. The flash does come in from Khan, stays out of vision, but it doesn't matter when it's Alessandro. Heroic entrance comes forward, Khan still alive for so long. Gunblade comes in, and he's in turret range. Khan, the god!
Khan's able to clean it up. Mana in position as well. It's all too obvious. They're getting an all-you-can-eat
Not
buffet.
able to pick up the kill. Look at that. Beautiful max range play. The ultimate came in, but it didn't matter as Khan already got the flash away. He got into proximity for the grand entrance. Chovy missing his skill shot as well.
That was some fancy footwork from Khan, so I don't know whether you necessarily call it missing or just juking.
Ends up to kite back to a benefit as Sword is pretty overextended, but can ult away.
Yeah, Onslaught of Shadows is going to help him here. Klid's still chasing after the horse. The teleport comes in. No CC necessary because the best CC is death.
Plans have never been used this game. Just been having a really happy time, so getting control, face checks, look at this.
Yeah, that's the culling. Cataclysm comes out from Klid there as well.
In this game, Griffin, they're trying to posture for vision right now around the red side jungle, but the slightest mistake could mean SK Telecom gets back.
Could this be it? Double knockups are going to come in. The taunted land redemption comes forward. That does a bit of damage. Thankfully, Stand Behind Me exists. There was someone in place to get lands out of there. Marta's still looking for it, but Tarzan, he has to flash. Ragnarok, not enough at all.
Took exception, and it's now just trying to kill everyone where they stand. Griffin, though, they're trying to outnumber on Faker.
Yeah, should be able to get a knock up here. Okay. Jumps through the wall with the Onslaught of Shadows, but heroic entrance comes down. They don't have enough damage. It's Faker. He's even still alive. Stands amongst three. Straight up doesn't care. Shifting sands. Gets him the shield. He even takes down the horse himself. SKT, they grab a couple of kills, and it just looks like Griffin are too far behind.
And Faker said to take that Trojan horse elsewhere as he raised the Shurima passive and turned the whole fight. And it's looking like SK Telecom.
Now, this is too respectful, if not for another point, but I'll get to it after the replay. Faker, of course, does his best Phoenix impression here. He sees enemies and he says, I'm going to have a Shurima turret, a Gargoyle, and a Dream. And his dream, you know what? His dream was fulfilled. By the end, the team is able to collapse through here. The rest of this play is whatever, so I want objectives, and I think you get whichever one you really want. So go for bonus. Here we go!
There's the flash. Big taunt coming out from Marta to start this one off. Lahans throws the ultimate back towards Teddy, but it doesn't interrupt the culling. It's not the cuddling anymore. Chovy trying to stand the back line, but he just does no damage. Sword is too late to the fight, and as he jumps in, he just gets taunted. Faker sweeps the floor. And Griffin members die. The Ragnarok's not going to be enough. Viper can't run fast enough. And Griffin, I think you're done this time around. Khan's found Tarzan, and he's just playing with his food.
Cleans him up. That's another kill to SKT. Another wipe. They're pushing through mid lane. They want to go home early.
Yeah, exactly. We've got 4 minions here. SKT, they can tank up turrets if they want to. Maybe not Marta, as Viper still does some damage. But look at these turrets melt. The Nexus will follow, and SK Telecom will move to match point in the final of LCK Spring 2019.
And SK Telecom with an extremely decisive victory, saying that they want to take it all the way as they just charge right down the Nexus. Viper not able to do anything, and Tarzan, he was just getting danced on by Khan.
Travel back in time, whoa, right where we belong. Maybe we'll never need a reason why, whoa, dance until the dawn. If only we could travel back in time, whoa, dancing to